Tilda Technologies, excellence through innovation. Welcome to our preview of the Weighgate Pro 7.0, a flexible weighbridge system for managing bulk goods receiving and delivery. Tildatech's weighbridge software has an intuitive, user-friendly interface that offers secure logins, role-based permissions, live validations, audit trails and managerial exceptions, together with boom and robot access control, as well as still imaging or video recordings that are linked automatically to each transaction with Pascal integration. All these features not only drive down fraud and theft, but also eliminate data loss, improve truck yard turnaround, as well as simplify account management. Today we are looking at how a clerk operates Weighgate Pro. To begin, click on the Weighgate Pro icon. A secure login window appears. Your login username and password is provided by an administrator who has the authority to preset all secure logins in an Active Directory or SQL database. When logged in successfully, you are met with the user's main screen. Go to the top left-hand side of the screen and select the Transact button. A transaction screen with all the information you need to fill in opens up. This transaction process is a two-part procedure. There is a capture process for ingoing, followed by a capture process for outgoing, and vice versa, depending on whether it's purchasing or sales. Only once both parts of the process are finalized is the transaction considered complete. The moment the truck enters the weigh station, the first thing you will notice is that the automatic scale reader in the top right-hand corner of the screen has captured the current mass, which is instantly displayed in the first mass field over here. Now, starting at the top of the page, fill in the vehicle's registration number. A red X appears together with a rollover prompt, "Vehicle not found." User prompts like this are utilized throughout the software, making the system very easy to operate. This prompt means that the vehicle needs to be captured into the database. So, left-click the red X to add the new vehicle information manually. The registration number is automatically imported into the new vehicle window. Vehicle type. This is optional, and so is transporter. However, you can link a transporter to a specific registration number so that Company A is linked to the registration number. Once again, a red X appears. Left-click on it, select Submit, and a green tick is displayed, validating the transporter. At the bottom of the new vehicle window, click Submit to enter these new details into the database. If preferred, all the parameters below can be customized and preset as required fields, limiting the manual data capturing process and, as a result, reducing human error even more. Status. This field offers two options: incoming for purchasing or outgoing for sales. We'll select incoming. Again, this is a required field, so you will see the green tick displayed next to it. However, if you don't select anything, the red X appears. Be aware that this doesn't work like vehicle registration. You have to select incoming or outgoing, or any one of the preset statuses, of which there may be as many as you want. Tilda Technologies will add them accordingly. Driver ID. Although this is an optional field, driver IDs cannot be added manually, unless by an administrator via the File Maintenance screen. Type in the driver's ID, which has already been added to the database, and the driver's name will instantaneously appear below. This field is optional and doesn't need to be filled in to proceed. However, if you do choose to fill it in, you can't use just any name. You have to get the driver's name from the preset IDs already set up in the database by the administrator. Order number. Just like the driver ID, this field is optional and doesn't require any validation. However, if validation for this field is necessary, it can easily be added as a fixed parameter. Currently, only manual capturing of the order number is provided. However, as we're purchasing in this demo, no order number is needed. Moving on to customer. Your customer list will be integrated by the Weighgate Pro software into its database, making it simple to select the correct customer from the drop-down menu. However, if a clerk needs to add a new customer to the list, just type in the customer description, click the red X, and submit this new information into the database. Again, the green tick appears validating that the requirements for capture have been met. Destination. This is an optional field and is only included if required. Stock code. This works exactly the same as customer. All available products are listed in the database and a clerk can select the product from the drop-down menu. Container and seal number. Both are optional and don't have to be on this form. Tilda Technologies can remove these fields for you. Let's take a look at the mass readings. First mass was already populated when the vehicle first entered the weigh station. Second mass is the reading that will be displayed when the vehicle weighs out. Net mass calculates the difference between these two readings above. The first part of the transaction is now complete, so when selecting the Finish button, the user prompt, Transaction Saved Successfully, is displayed. Click OK. This will clear the screen for the next transaction and at the top of the left-hand corner you will see the words Lot Number 2. These lot numbers increase incrementally. Thus far, the truck has been recorded entering the truck yard, but will still need to exit it. Okay, let's take a look at capturing the second part of this transaction. As the truck exits via the scale, you can either select the registration number from the drop-down menu or type it in. All the information that was already captured in the first part of this transaction is automatically displayed. However, it should be noted that in the second part of the transaction, a clerk has the option to make as many changes required except where the information is grayed out. This is when the second mass reading is taken, instantly displayed, and the net mass automatically calculated. When selecting the Finish button, the user prompt, "Would you like to print a ticket?" appears. Select Yes to print the ticket and save the transaction to the database. Click No to save the transaction into the database but not print a ticket. Cancel allows you to go back to the capture page in case you need to change any information before finalizing the transaction. When selecting Yes, all the captured information is sent to the printer and the ticket is printed. Now click OK. The second part of this transaction has now been saved successfully. A weighbridge ticket can be tailor-made to suit each company's needs, so comments can be removed or included, legal wording changed, and a signature as well as any other information can be added. Let's go back to the main screen. Here, a clerk can search and review a transaction. All transactions are stored with an incremental lot number, and you can search using this parameter as well as the registration number, stock item, and status. If the process requires a container field, then this search option will also be made available. All these search parameters speed up tracking and improve management control. The Reset button down here clears all the fields on the screen so that you can begin a brand new transaction at any time. And Set Robot In, Set Robot Out buttons synchronize the booms and robots to operate in a way that is specific to the needs of the company's weighbridge process. Furthermore, up to 8 cameras can be included for still imaging or video recording. This flexible hardware system offers incredible freedom to suit the most simple or complex requirements. To get a free trial of our Weighbridge product, please go to www.tildatech.co.za. Select Products, click on Weighgate Pro 7.0, then select the tab Preview and Free Trial. Please ensure before you download the trial that you check the PC requirements in order to obtain your free 30-day trial without a hitch. If you have any queries or should there be any hiccups, please feel free to email us at sales@tildatech.co.za or call our Weighgate Pro expert on 011 823 6773. Thank you for watching this preview. Tilda Technologies. Excellence through innovation.